Usually what's going on, and welcome back to another reaction, Metallica, Broken Beat and Scarred. We're doing something from Death Magnetic, which is not an album we've covered before. I had a weird moment. I think I was going to do a song off it a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, and I just didn't record it. Because I had a weird moment where I sat there and I was like, I swear I've heard some of these, but the videos I haven't. Have I? I don't know. Maybe I have. I haven't heard this one though. Or I mean, maybe I'll listen to it and recognize it. Who knows? You never know. You never know. It's part of the fun, the roller coaster that is the Yetiness YouTube channel. Death Magnetic. We're doing Broken Beat and Scarred. I've got the lyrics up. I saw they had a video. But when I was skimming through, I was doing a little bit of skim because I don't know anything off the album, but like without spoiling anything. It seems like there are a couple other songs in this album that have pretty interesting, pretty cool looking videos. This one had a video, but it seemed like it was a little bit more straightforward. So I figured we'd just do the lyrics for this one, save the videos for the other one, because, you know, we like to alternate it a little bit. Yeah, so we're doing the lyric video. Metallica, Broken, Beat, Scarred. Let's give it a listen. Okay, 2008. We are here. I have my earphones plugged into my mic. Right, I've run it back. My earphones were plugged into my mic and not my laptop. Okay, let's kick it. The riff sounded cool. There we go. Get heavy right away. I really dig it so far. This is one of those that is quite. I can imagine, people like headbang and stuff in the shows and stuff was something that if I wasn't, if I was less self-conscious about, maybe I'd just be going, But I'm a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I look weird. What am I saying? It's good. It's very. It's thick. I was trying to think of a better word. I feel like that's a weird. It's not usually a word that is used to describe music very often. But the whole time I was like, it's quite. I don't know. It's just thick. It's dense. It's really. But I dig it. The song's that it's motivational. It's about I mean, we usually go through the lyrics at the end, but it's picking yourself back up. It doesn't matter where you go through. It doesn't matter how hard you hit. It's not about that's. I got the quote wrong. It's about how hard you get hit. Keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Yeah, it's like motivational. When you rise, you fall, you're down, and you rise again. Or what was the other? What's the Master Wayne? I can't do what's he called? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's listen.
Kill you, make you more strong. The dawn, the death, the fight to the final breath. What don't kill you, make you more strong. Dawn, death, fight, final breath. What don't kill you, make you more strong. Dawn, death, fight, final breath. What don't kill you, make you more strong. They scratch me, they scrape me, they cut and rape me. Breaking your teeth on the hard life of coming. Show your scars. Cutting your feet on the hard earth running. Show your scars. Breaking your life, broken, beaten, scarred. But we die hard.
Here we go. You okay? It's ready. It's ready.
Breaking your teeth on the hard life of coming. Show your scars. Cutting your feet on the hard earth running. Show your scars. Raiding your soul in a hard love story. Show your scars. Spilling your blood in the hot suns of glory. Show your scars. Breaking your life, broken, beaten, scarred. We die hard.
Hell yeah, brother.
We die hard. We
Great
die
job.
hard.
Second one recently. Oh. Yeah, that solo was great. Really in line with the rest of the song. I feel like it went into it. The solo reminded me of a little bit of some of the earlier stuff with the pace, where it sort of went really kind of came in really quick. Kind of reminded me of like the second Four Horsemen solo, or is it Whiplash where he goes, "Here we go," and he just starts going. It kind of reminded me of something like that. Some of the Kill 'Em All solos with like the pace where they're bringing it in. Except like the general song was obviously a lot more polished and stuff, but the solo reminded me of something like that. Some of the earlier energy, the hunger that just kind of went. Michael Caine was who I was trying to name in the pause. Michael Caine. It's about why do we fall, Master Wayne, so we can learn to pick ourselves back up again. That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, when you fall, you're down, you rise again. What don't kill you makes you strong. I mean, you know, it's not one of those, oh, I wonder what he meant by this. You get it, dude. It's just like a motivational anthem. You can get some energy from it. You can feel good about it, you know? Yeah, dude. Why do we fall? Believe it so we can pick ourselves back up again, brother. And then I like the show your scars line. It's pretty cool because it kind of like, you know, we're all going to go through all sorts of shit in life, you know. We're going to pick up our battle scars physically or mentally, emotionally, whatever. But that's what shows you're alive. That's what you know. It shows you've been through something, but you've survived it, and you're stronger because of it. Those are the scars that exist because of what you've been through. You know, which is kind of like it's the Papa Roach song. With the scars, where he says, "My scars remind me that the past is real." But it also reminded me of that Papa Roach song we did on the channel quite a while ago, Elevate. This was kind of like that, because that song was, again, supposed to be about motivating and picking yourself up and stuff. But it kind of, the difference between that song and this one is this is actually a good song. This is probably the main thing. Elevate was not. But anyway, also produced by Rick Rubin, who I've said before, I quite like Rick Rubin. He's done a lot of stuff in hip hop, and obviously he's done quite a lot with System of a Down, and we've done a few of his System of a Down songs, and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan as well, and he's done some stuff with them. I like Rick Rubin basically, and you can tell a lot of his music is quite loud, so I can hear that in there. Oh yeah, that was a good song. I like it. You know, there's not too much to delve into, which is fine. That's not always the point, but it is what it is, and it was good at it, and it was loud, and it was what it wanted to be and what it needs to be. The solo is great. 2008, but reminded me of the early stuff, which is cool because I know that they've had some periods in between here. You know, between the very start of their career and this point. Obviously, they had Saint Anger, which everyone says is terrible. The load reload era. And then some people have opinions of the way is it the Black Album that people feel is compared to something like Ride the Lightning and Kill 'Em All is a lot less thrashy. Is it the Black Album? I feel like we've done Sad But True. That's on the Black Album, right? Yeah. And The Unforgiven and Wherever I May Roam. We've done a few from there. So I don't know. They've gone through different phases, different sounds. Some people like certain eras but not other eras. Some people like the different eras for what they offer, but I like that, you know, this was 2008 and yet it still had that ring of their earlier work, and it's like, hey, we can still do that as well if you're interested in that, you know. And artists evolve and change, but also it's cool that they can still do whatever, you know. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents in it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've said this, I don't usually say this, but I've been saying it a lot recently because I'm trying to push for 3,000 before the end of the year. That would be awesome. Okay, see you later, guys. Peace.